Hello, hello, everybody. How is everybody doing on this beautiful Tuesday? That's right. We are celebrating. We are celebrating the 10K of Traveling with Tinkerbell. Um, I have some guests that are coming in today with me, and I also have a special guest appearance here live. I have a couple of people that are going to be coming here and enjoying this time. We're going to be celebrating. There's going to be some giveaways as well. So you have to be present. You have to be here for all of the giveaways and all of that good stuff. Okay, guys? So with that, with no further ado, we have our one and only from across the way, all the way, like here he comes, cruising with Keith. Woo! Woo! And we have Rock the Boat. So you guys, if you guys remember, Rock the Boat was here on our show. He was here. He was present here for our one of our to get-togethers from our Traveling with Tinkerbell. So welcome in, Rock the Boat and Cruising with Keith. Thank you so much for being here. I do apologize that my dogs were a little barky because one of my kids just went out. So I apologize for that. Usually I put them in a room and nobody can hear them. So with no further ado, I'm going to go ahead and say hello to everybody that's here. Where you come from? Come on in. If you guys know, Jaden has been with me from the start.
I'm trying not to block the K.
No, come on. Jaden has been with me from the start. He's my son. He's the one that does all of my editing for the videos. So with no further ado, let's welcome everybody to this amazing live stream. Welcome in, Frank Wagner. Welcome in, sir.
Hey, Frank.
Hi, T.I. How you been, girl? You been good? Rock the Boat, obviously, is representing today.
Woo-hoo.
We also have Judy Gravina. Thank you so much for being here, Judy.
Hi,
my
Judy.
lovely husband, Martin Gonzalez. He is probably leaving work, or he's hearing from his work. Thank you so much for being here. Carnival Cruise Addicts. Woo!
Carnival Cruise Addicts. I like watching y'all.
Teresa Hain. Hi, my beautiful lady. How are you, Miss Teresa? Thank you so much for being here today. You got to write all these names. We have Cruise Nuts in the house, everybody.
Cruise
Nuts. Jen, welcome in, Jen. Jen is coming in from Pennsylvania. Let me see, Donnell. Welcome in, Donnell. And we have Cruising with Keith. Hey, Keith.
Oh, where is he?
I know, where is he?
It's that Cruising with Keith guy.
Will G was with Cruising with Keith on the horizon.
Yes. It was fun hanging out with him.
I know we were trying to find Will G, but we didn't find him on the live stream that day.
No,
So my son is writing everybody's names as we're coming in because we're going to have a live giveaway. And you guys are going to like the giveaway. So you got Donnell, Judy, Carnival Cruise Addicts, Cruise Nuts. Give me a quick second here.
He's got gifts, y'all.
I know. I do have a little somebody that is here with us today. I wonder who that is. Where is he? Kingston, where are you?
Uh-oh.
Kingston is somewhere in the house. Come around over here. Kingston is coming around. He is my grandson. He's the one that did the Bass Pro Shops with me. So we have a lot of people celebrating. Kingston, say hello to the live stream.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing? I'm fun.
So, yeah, Kingston was the one who told me, Grandma, we're gonna do a vlog, right, in Missouri, and we did it together on the Bass Pro Shops, and that was a lot of fun doing it with Kingston. So I figured that who better to give out the gifts than Kingston? Kingston's gonna be the one pulling out the names as we go. So he's going to be giving out the gifts that we have for you guys as a celebration.
The next generation of YouTube.
Sounds one word.
Oh, okay. I'll put it together. Okay, so everybody's saying hello, Kingston. Hi, Be Kind, Oklahoma. Hello, my beautiful Bethany. Thank you so much for being here. Look, everybody's saying hello, Kingston.
Mhm.
So, Kingston, you want to come in the middle so you can be part of it? So I can scooch. We're going to scooch around this area. There we go. Hold on.
Scooch it down. Scooch
Rock
it
you
down.
up. There we go. Scoochie, scoochie. All right, guys. So we're just celebrating this 1 year with you guys. Not one. Well, we're celebrating the 1 year and the 10,000 subscribers. We just hit 1 year on YouTube, and we just hit our 10,000 subscriber last week. So I wanted to do, something special for the channel, something that we can remember it. And what more to remember it with some of my friends, the people that have been here, through the beginning, through the middle, and in the present. I remember when I invited Carnival Cruise Addicts to be part of the show. They're here today. And also Rock the Boat has been part of the show. Cruising with JT came in on board. Guga and Rob. It was too many to have everybody here today. So I invited a few because I know there's some people that are traveling and all that stuff right now.
There'd be windows all over the place. It's like
I know.
10 windows. Like, hey, yo, like the Brady Bunch.
Okay, so hello, Miss Nancy. Welcome in. And John Eso. Hey, Mr. John, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. So yeah, just so that you guys know, I have a lot of my clients that I send an invitation. So Frank Wagner is one of my clients, John Eso, Judy Gravina, Be Kind, Oklahoma, Jen and Donnell is also one of my clients and part of my family now, part of the family of Traveling with Tinkerbell. So I just wanted to say thank you guys for always, the support that you guys have provided, for always being here for the channel, for me. Hey, Jess Cody, welcome in. How are you? And for all the great things, for supporting not only this channel, but also Across the Waves, which everybody loves, Across the Waves. We might have a new person coming in and Across the Wave, but we'll talk about that down the road.
Yeah.
So, Ethan, do you want to say something to everybody?
Hey, Will G.
Not really. Now you're shy.
He's like, maybe.
You don't know what to say. Well, Kingston wants to do
Just
another
say hello.
visiting, right? Or you want
Howdy.
He hasn't figured out where we're gonna go, but we're gonna be doing another
got time,
vlog.
don't worry.
Yeah, you got time. You still got a couple of more weeks before you
Keisha
go back.
H.
Keisha H, hello.
Hey,
How are you,
Keisha.
Mama? Thank you so much for being here today.
You gotta give everybody a group hug. Group hug, everybody.
I know, right? Group hug to everybody that's been here. So yeah, we just want to celebrate with you guys. And I want to be able, now that we're here we have 8 minutes into the show. My son did a how do you call it? A video.
Made a special little video.
He
to
made a
celebrate
special little
10,000
video.
Subscribers.
So let's check it out. I'm gonna play it now, and then if more people come down the road, then we'll play it at the end. Controversial cruising. Hello. Welcome in.
Controversial cruising. What's going on, bro?
You guys got to check out Cross the Wave tomorrow because we have somebody coming that is lurking in here somewhere.
Lurking.
All right, so
And where are we
let's
going
play the
tomorrow?
little video. I'm sorry, Keith. What was that?
I said, and where are we going tomorrow?
We're going to catch a
We might have
can.
to- I think we should get our winter jackets on.
Can you
know,
catch
right?
it?
Yeah. I should just wear it for 5 minutes because I'm in my house with AC on. I will be dying. I'll be sweating.
Oh my God. Is it hot where you are right now?
It's this week. It's been like mid-80s.
Okay. Yeah, over here it's
But
gorgeous.
It's been blazing hot.
It's like
man.
mid-80s, but it's humid.
Over
I'm
here
not
in
gonna
Florida,
lie.
it feels like
It was-
you're rotisserie outside.
Bump that up about 10
in
degrees.
Miami.
Yep.
In Miami,
All right, guys,
it was
so,
beautiful. No, I'm saying in Miami, it was real gorgeous. Once I hit like Aruba over there, it was like humid and hot over there. That was my first time over there.
Oh, yeah.
And then
You like
DR,
breathing water.
DR was just like extreme heat. It was like someone threw a ray of sun on me. Like I feel like the sun is stronger in DR than it is in Aruba.
Wow,
That's right, Nancy.
great.
It's like you walk out and you just sucking in water just from going outside. You're like, man, I could fill a cup up with this stuff.
I know, right? All right, guys. So let's play this special video that Jaden made for the channel, which he made me cry. I'm not gonna lie, he made me cry yesterday with this video because you go from it's literally when you go from 0 to 10,000, like you see the progress, you know, a little bit by little as we go. So it's kind of cool. So here, hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoy it. So I wanted to share this with you guys. Okay, guys. So here we go.
Check it out.
Good afternoon. It is 1:08 in the afternoon. You have just gone through check-in. It only took about 5 minutes to do our check-in. And
enjoy yourself on the cruise.
thank you. And now we're getting here ready to board this beautiful ship, Wonder of the Seas. Let's see what our adventure starts. Well, there you guys have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it.
That was awesome. I was like, hours and stuff. I was like,
so a little bit of history on what it was like making that video. I had to comb through every video we've ever made on the channel to see when they were released, because there were some videos that had like a 1 week gap, and I wanted to make sure I got all the dates correct. And also that little thing at the ending with the end screen changing. So mom asked me like maybe 2.5, maybe 3 weeks ago, by the way, we changed our channel logo, so you should probably fix the end screen. And I was like, yeah, I'll do it eventually. I was waiting for literally this video to do that.
You're like, almost there.
I know, right? So yeah, thank you, Jaden, for the video. You know, he made me cry yesterday because it's like you can kind of see like how we started and how much we've grown in a year. And it's just crazy, you know, just to see that was a lot of traveling with Tinkerbell for
looking
sure.
at all the stuff. You're like, hey, I was there. I was there.
I know. And not only that, you look at that video and you're like, oh my God, I remember like every place, you know, what happened in every port, every place we went. So it was nice to go back and remember, like at this point I had like 100 subscribers, you know, and as the channel keeps growing, I just wanted to, you know, he surprised me with that, but I wanted to show you guys because I think it's something that is very important, not only for me, but also for the channel, but mainly for you guys. the community that makes this happen, you know, because without you guys, yeah, we could put up the videos, but then it's just a video, you know.
It's a highlight clip show. It's like, hey, remember
I
we did
know.
this? Remember we did this? And then the little shimmery comes and it goes
I
back.
know. Welcome in, Anthony on the move. Thank you so much for being here.
Monique, oh man.
I know. So Kingston is here because he's going to do some giveaways. I'm going to be giving away 2 shirts of from my shop, from the Traveling with Tinkerbell merch.
Mhm.
So this is how we're going to do it. Kingston's going to pull up a person right now, and then we're going to do one later on. Whoever this person is, just send me an IM. Let me know which shirt you want and your home address, and I will get it delivered to your home address. Whichever shirt you want. And just look at, I think we have like 30 something varieties of shirts in our shop. Just look through them. Whichever one you want is the one that I will send out to you guys as a thank you for being part of Traveling with Tinkerbell. So Kingston is going to pull out a name right now. We'll do one now, and then we'll do one before we leave. Go ahead, Kingston. Go ahead and pull out the name. This person. You got one? All right. Let's see. Oh my God.
Congratulations to Cruising with Keith.
Cruising with Keith.
He's coming.
Keith, you got one of my shirts now. And this is not rigged. He pulled this up. And I make sure I have everybody.
He snuck way from New York down to Florida. Put his hand in and went back to New York.
I know, right? So Keith, whenever you can always IM me, go through it, let me know what you want, and I'll send you your shirt. Who knows? Maybe Joanne wants it.
She already like.
So yeah, here, sit down, sit over here. Okay. So yeah, Kingston is going to be here with me for the next couple of weeks. The what again?
As long as it don't say Nancy next, then it's not fixed. If it says Nancy, then the whole thing is.
Oh my God. The virtual hand reach, Martin is saying. Mm-hmm. Hey, Cadence, how are you? Welcome in. Let me put Caden on for the next round. Hold on, Caden. Because I know that there's different ways to doing this, but I wanted it to do it hold on, Kingston. I wanted it to do it the other way, where we can actually put names and pick them out ourselves. So yeah, guys, so it's a lot, rock the boat. You remember when you first came to Traveling with Tinker, but we had a great time.
Oh yeah, that was fun. I had a ball. I was like, we was partying, man. It was people swinging from the chandelier, man. And we was like, oh my goodness. I had my hat on backwards. It was crazy.
Oh my God. We had a good time. I know that as the years continue to move forward, there's going to be other creators that are going to be coming to Traveling with Tinkerbell. And when I say, let me know if you want to be part of the show, just send me an IM. I have no problems, bringing you guys. I do send a lot of different invitations. Go ahead.
Tiffany Live.
No, I'm saying we have lots of segments that people could do. So
yeah.
If they
Hi, Tiffany Lava Shark. How are you? Welcome in. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Keith. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Or if you've been to that port before, and you have a lot of knowledge on that port, you can always come on even just for a week as a guest.
Right.
That would be cool. Maybe I could come on as special guest. It's like, and also special guest.
I know, right? Like
no
tomorrow,
also special guest.
Yeah, tomorrow we have a guest that he's going to be talking about Ketchikan because he just came from there. So he will be our guest tomorrow on our live stream. We had Margot one time when she came into the Across the Wave to talk about Anchorage because that's where she lives. So if you're not afraid of being on the camera and you want to come in and there's like a port that you know about, that you want to be part of, just let us know. Either Keith, get with Keith or I. Okay. And definitely let us know. We will be more than happy to have you on board. And
There are quite
also
a few.
it's a good
Yeah, definitely.
experience.
And
Yes.
if you haven't,
We
don't
have
forget to
quite a few of them.
Oh, there's my fur child.
This is the
Hey,
one,
Margot, we were just talking about you,
this is the
girl.
one who likes to
I-
bark when people come in.
Hey,
See, like Margot came in. Margot
Hi,
was with us in
Tiffany,
Across the
Robert
Way.
Scott Johnson.
Yep. Yeah, we say hi to him a little bit ago. Also, Caden came in. But yeah, for those of you that Margot is in the house right now, just hello to Margot. She was the one who did Across the Waves from us from the port of Anchorage, and she did a really good job. She really enjoyed it. It was a nice experience, as she said, when we talked for a little bit. But yeah, if you feel that you want to come into the show and give a little bit in, and a place that you've been, yeah, contact Keith or I, and we'll bring you in.
Our foreign correspondent. We're like, here we have coming from Anchorage.
I know, right?
Remember, Across the Waves, there's a lot of ports in the world, and it's just not regular cruise ports. We're eventually going to do some river cruises. So, it can be very, very interesting.
Yeah.
And talking about the week that Margot was there, I was sick. So I was like, the 1 week someone comes on, I'm sick.
But it's nice. It's very nice because you have somebody that has knowledge in that area. And because sometimes we haven't been to that specific port or whatever, and we could just research. But it's really cool when a person has that knowledge and comes into the show, because it gives that show a little bit more of a high quality, because it gives more information to the people that are watching that specific show, because they're going there or whatever. So it's really cool.
It's funny you mentioned that river cruise, because we were thinking of doing that for overseas. They have some that go down the River Thames in London, and we were just looking at one of them. We didn't book it, but we're looking at it. And we're like,
I know. Tiffany, thank you so much for the comment. One of the cool things about my background that cost me a lot of money and I can turn on is my traveling with Tinkerbell. It does turn on, but every time I turn it on, you can't even read the letter. So that's why I always have to leave it.
It suddenly blinds. It's like, shh. And you're like,
yeah. So I leave it always turned off, but it does the magic. Go ahead.
So I finally experienced leaving out of Miami, because I usually leave out of up here in the north, New York, Baltimore, and all that. And the experience is overwhelming, meaning that it's amazing.
Rough, wasn't it?
Like,
that traffic.
So I got out of the cab. I was out of the cab at 11 o'clock at the port. I was on the ship at 11:25. If I was in New York at 11, I'd still be waiting in line 12:30 to 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
That's the big difference. That is.
I went out to New York one time, and I can concur. That was way back when, and it was rough.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to try. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it's a lot rougher. When you leave out of like Miami, the people are so much nicer and all that. In New York, people are a little bit more rough around me.
I was trying to find a parking garage, and I was just driving around and around and around.
In Miami, you're saying?
No, in New York.
In New York.
I was just driving around and around trying to get to the parking area.
Oh my God. Yeah, Miami could be a little rough.
Yeah.
Miami could be a little bit rough. It just depends truly on, on how you're going to get into Miami and who's bringing you, whether you're doing Uber or Lyft or something like that. So it all depends.
It's my little buddy, Caden.
Hey, Caden. Welcome.
My little buddy right there.
Yeah, actually, it wasn't that bad. So I did Uber. And I took it when I got off the cruise ship. I did Uber from the port of Miami to Fort Lauderdale Airport. It only came out to like $55.
Wow,
that wasn't bad.
Okay.
I think the easiest port is Port Canaveral is the easiest one.
Port
Lauderdale is an okay port, Fort Lauderdale, but the thing with Fort Lauderdale, you only have one parking area. So you kind of have to like drop off all your luggage and then turn around and park and then walk in, because there's only one. And then when you're coming back, like a gazillion people trying
They trying to
the
go
same
find parking
elevator.
spaces. Everybody trying to get off to get to their car.
Yep, it's a little crazy, you could say. But I
Yeah.
like Port Canaveral. It's super easy, in and out with no
Mhm.
problems. Miami could be chaotic because there's a lot of ships at the same time in Miami.
I like
How
how
many
to bring
ships were
in
there
bigger ships
when
to
you
Port
left?
Canaveral.
Yeah.
There's only 3, so the ones I put on my vlog, those are all the ships that were there. So
You had Icon.
It was the Horizon, the Icon of Seas. Yeah, I was right next to it, and that's the same cruise that the guy jumped off of too.
That's crazy.
So on that one,
Wow.
and then did I have the Scarlet? No, who else? I had another ship there too. Oh,
Yeah, because I know when I
MSC.
left on
I had the
forgot what
MSC Seascape.
Seascape.
Well, Seaside.
I've been trying to get on that one. I've been on Seashore and Meraviglia, and I've been trying to get on the Seascape. Grandiosa is going to be coming there soon, and I've been really trying to get on that one because I was like, I want to see how it compares to the Meraviglia because they came out at around the same time.
Right.
And the crazy thing is, for like 2 days, we could see the Seascape for like 2 days in the ocean as we were going. Then after that, I guess that the captain
it disappeared.
turned the engine on.
He went left. He was like,
yeah. But I think when I was there last on the one that comes out of Port Canaveral. When I was there, I was in Horizon. I think was the last time I went over there in the port of Horizon. And I know there was I think Harmony was there at that time. Sea Escape was there. There was a Disney, there was a Disney one right there, and there's also a Virgin. And then I think there was another one. I forgot which other one, but that place was packed. Like it was like ships galore from every company you can think of. So it was kind of cool. It's kind of cool when you see other, the ships, and you're like, oh, okay. So now I see.
they're like, look at that one. I might want to go on there next.
Oh,
You start comparing the ships to your ship. They be like, how is it to my ship?
I know, right? What was that, Keith?
So, and the coolest thing is about, like, especially in Miami. So I know my next cruise is also out of Miami. So when I got off, I got to see the celebration because that's my next ship. So I was like, oh, this is awesome. I was like, oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, Celebration is a beautiful ship. It's really cool and it's even beautiful inside. That's one of my favorite Carnival ships. And I guess I don't know if you guys knew. Well, I guess I'll leave that to Keith because he probably has that in his news for sometime maybe tomorrow. But P&O, we're saying bye.
Yeah.
To P&O.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of big changes. But I think that just goes along with it getting more and more popular. So they're going to start bringing the ship to more places where they think the people are.
Yeah.
And it just so happens it's Miami, Florida. That between them and Texas.
Oh,
and Galveston right now, Port Canaveral is it's up there with Miami.
Mm-hmm.
And they're thinking of opening another port. They're gonna do another port area that they're gonna be opening there too.
Yeah, I saw that one where there's going to be like, it's not going to be cruise line specific. It's going to be just like an open port so they can all, I guess, take bids and all of that. Like, I'll be on this day, you go on next day, and then you go on the third day.
Right. They'll figure it out, I'm sure. It's like everything.
So because I've been on the cruise, I haven't been up to date with the news. So what happened with P&O Cruises?
P&O is going to be retiring from cruising altogether, and I guess some of those ships are going to be brought down to Carnival.
I just read about that because there's a bunch of them there. A lot of them are leaving out of the Australian market.
And if you guys didn't know it, we're doing the cruising with Keith news right here, right?
Go on, Keith. See, we are his correspondents. So Keith, over here in P&O land.
Wow. I mean, so
Keith is like, I'm gonna have to get to work. Hold on.
I'm on a cruise hangover still. I'm still on that cruise hangover. So
he's like, wake up, Keith, wake up. You gotta get with the program.
I've been working on my vlog, so I already finished my
that is true. Donnell has his P&O Australia, guys.
Mm-hmm.
the one who's going to be
leaving Australia market.
The one who's going to be saying toodles.
And those ships got to go somewhere. They got
but those ships, I was in a Zoom meeting today with Adolfo Perez. He's the VP of Carnival Cruise Lines. And I know that they were talking about that, and Carnival Cruise Line is going to be getting 2 of their ships. They don't know which ones is there yet, but I know that that's one thing coming down. So it's just no different than Costa Cruises. We got the Firenze, and we got the other, what is it, the Firenze and the Venezia.
Yep, Venezia and the Firenze.
Right. So
you cruise on Carnival a lot. So I was like, are there any specialty areas or all inclusives? Now I know they got like the Havana Club and that other club that they have on 2 of those ships where you have to pay extra.
So it depends.
On the Excel class, you have Cucina and Shebang that are included. No,
not the restaurant, the specialty area. Like you only certain. Like you pay extra.
You'll find that the Havana
Carnival.
Yeah, the Havana area is the only one that is like it's like their own site, because they have Excel suites, but they don't have like an Excel suite area, which is weird because you got all these expensive suites, but you don't have a place for these expensive suites to hang out with, which is strange.
I'm antisocial, so I'm like, where can I go where I'm not with everybody else fighting for chairs?
It'll be the Havana Cabanas, but I would suggest that if you're gonna do Havana Cabana, don't do it on the Excel class. Do it on Horizon Vista Panorama, because they have a better Havana area than, because the Havana on the Excel class is very small, like really
it's
tiny.
Like they changed it and then they made it smaller. And they're like, why?
Yeah. See what happens? We're celebrating, and then we just start talking about cruising. This is what we do.
Because I'm like, I'm trying to get back on Carnival, but a bougie man, a bougie.
I know. Hey, Rock the Boat, you might want to come on my group cruise.
Maybe. Where's the ship going to be on?
It's on the Celebrity Ascent.
See, that's close to Celebrity. I like Celebrity.
Year.
They got some strong drinks on Celebrity. I don't know if it's because of the old people or what, and they know old people is cranky, but those are some of the strongest drinks I've had on any ship.
It was supposed to be like a family trip, and Be Kind, Oklahoma is going with me. And I did the announcement, and next thing you know, the next day people started calling me, hey, I want to be on that ship with you. So I have like about 10 cabins that I sold so far on that one. So it's just been, it's like, oh, okay. So that one is selling much better than Carnival Celebration. It's weird, but it is what it is. But I'll give you the deets later on. Unless somebody here wants the deets, then I'll put out the deets out there.
That way I can be on a 20,000 celebration and I'll be in one of the clips like.
I know, right? We can celebrate.
You usually have to clip one random clip of some dude in the background just with a face like.
Thank you so much, Tiffany, for that. Miss Nessie says, I watch cruising all day on YouTube. Same here. I support every channel that I can support. You guys don't understand. I get up at 7 in the morning and I put YouTube and I go through everybody's channel. If I don't comment, it doesn't mean that I'm not watching. I'm liking and commenting. And sometimes I sometimes comment, and sometimes I just like and see the whole video.
Yeah, I just like watching
hey. Have you ever heard of the channel called Cruising Koozies?
Yes.
They're going to be on, because I saw them in my Facebook group chat. They're going to be on a celebration with
me. Okay.
Wow.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, to answer the question that really quickly, Keith, to answer the question that Judy has, yes, it's on the Celebrity Ascent. It's a cruise that leaves out of Rome and goes to Barcelona. Nice. So let me know. Give me a call.
I want to give a shout out to everybody. We just hit 400 subs, and I want to thank each and every one of you. I want to thank you and you, especially
and
you right there, because we was up there on 398, 399, 398, 399, 398, 399. So like 3 days we've been on 399, and I was just sitting there watching it like, come on, y'all, one more. Come on.
See, everybody gets to celebrate.
Everybody, especially whoever you were that was at 400 first.
I know. Everybody gets to celebrate. Look at B kind of saying, see what I started? Yes, you sure did.
That's right.
Good night, Miss Keisha. We love you.
Good
Thank
night,
you so much for
Miss
being
Keisha.
here.
Bye.
But yeah, guys, so it's crazy, like the little things that that happens throughout the days.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
So-
she wants me to put it all out. She wants me to put the whole
She's like,
thing
all right,
out
next.
there.
Thank you, Donnell Rhodes.
I know, right? See that you put did you already put it Rock the Boat, your channel out there?
I don't think I was trying to figure. I put
TWT?
TWT and I couldn't figure out how it didn't show up. I did it like 2 times and neither
No, you
one
do
of
it
them
without the hashtag. You could do it with
Just
or without the
TWT.
hashtag. But yeah, if you haven't yet subscribed to Rock the Boat, go give them a sub over there. Let them know that you were here today.
I ain't ashamed. I'm begging. Please.
Look at Anthony on the move. He's like, that was me.
On the move. Fist bump. Fist bump.
I'm telling you, it's
when is your that group cruise then?
in June of next year.
June of what?
June 6th of 2025.
Okay, cool. See, I got to look on the calendar on the shipmate to see. I'm like, do we have anything already available for that one? Because it's like, right? I just went on a spree and I just started booking a bunch of them. I'm up there like, you ain't got
Margot subscribed to you. I think
Judy
Gravina, she says she's 401.
Oh, Judy is like, go ahead, 401.
Hey.
I do the shimmy, y'all. Yeah.
I know, right? Do the shimmy. But yeah, guys, like it's incredible. I'll be honest with you. People don't understand the how thankful, as us as creative we are for everybody that's here with us right now.
I know. I was like, I try and answer each and every person that's if you comment, I'm gonna go ahead back on her and talk back to you. I'm like, oh yeah, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Oh,
like, watch out for that over there.
Well, G said that he'll be on the Luminosa.
Luminosa, nice.
That's gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
so are you guys ready for the other giveaway? Are you guys ready? Let's
go.
The other one. Kingston, where are you?
Throw it up.
Kingston.
It's fixed. It's fixed.
I know, right? It's not fixed.
How you gonna say that when you won last time, man? You can't yell that out.
If it comes out in minutes,
oh my God, can you imagine? Who is it?
Cruise Nuts.
Ooh, Cruise Nuts.
They got a shirt. They got a
Is
shirt.
Cruise Nuts here? Because you only got to be here to win it. Cruise Nuts, are you here? You have a minute to win it.
You will do like that. You have a limit to come to the front desk.
If Cruise Nuts show up on the comments, we're gonna pick a different name.
Cruise Nuts, you must be present to win.
That's right. Put it on the clock.
Set the time before you on the clock. He's like, excuse me.
Oh, it's gonna be during my group cruise. Okay, well, G. Oh, hey, Kingston. Geraldine is in the house. That's my daughter.
Hey.
Welcome in, Geraldine. Now I gotta put Geraldine in the house. Cruise Nuts, you have a little bit of time. Where are you?
Why are we doing that?
2 seconds.
Keith, when is your next cruise?
Yeah, Keith.
When is your man? Where you going?
October. It's the end of September. The last September in the last Sunday in September, going into October. So my mom's all pissed off right now. So because it's the first week of Halloween, so there's rumors going around saying that they're gonna do like the Halloween theme because it's the first week of Halloween, and now there's rumors that I haven't heard the rumors, but she must have heard it like on the Facebook chat, right?
Oh, hold on. Look who's lurking in the waters.
They said we heard our name called. He's like, y'all didn't stop it.
Cruise Nuts, we just won a Traveling with Tinkerbell shirt. You got my information. Just let me know what shirt you want, and I will send it to you. There you have it.
So
I bet you somebody called Cruz that's on the phone. Hey, you won.
They went to their channel for the comment like, "Hey, bro, they calling you. They calling you."
So my mom says she heard that they want to take away Motown and A's Rock Party because of the Halloween.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm like, first of all, if they do stuff like that, people are going to be outraged. You know, people are going to start complaining. It's not like, if it was a 4-day cruise, you could be like, okay, let's do the white party over the A's party, you know, this and that. But it's a 7-day cruise.
Oh, yeah. They be like, I booked it specifically
and,
for that right there.
And I'm not going to lie. People love the 80s party because they all come there dressed up with all the stuff and all that. Which actually on my next vlog, I have the 80s party in there from my last
nice.
Wow.
And which
the 80s party is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's where I actually have a picture.
What ship is that going to be on?
Oh, well, the one coming up is going to be the Celebration.
Okay, that's right. Celebration.
That's a nice ship.
Yeah. So, and my vlog that I think I'm gonna put it on Thursday because obviously got live tomorrow and everything. It's already finished. So that on my second. So that was on the Carnival Horizon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Nancy says,
"How about you, Miss Tinkerbell? Where you gonna be at?
Dress like a hippie."
Well,
gonna have a bandana and everything.
I'm excited about this cruise because one, I'm going to Paradise Beach. You know?
Nice.
Because everybody talks about Paradise Beach and Cosmo, so we're gonna go there. And
are you gonna be doing the dance?
I'm gonna try. You know? First of all, we might have to put out an Amber Alert for somebody around here. You know.
I know, right?
And also, I have an aft view extended balcony. So I never had one of those in the back of the ship. Like
the
that.
sunset veranda.
Oh, yeah, that's the best one. You can just sit over the side and look down and be like, ooh, the waves, the waves.
But the good thing
on
the Celebration, right below me is the pool. So I can wake up in the morning, see the pool. Okay, no meaning. Come on, let's go.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
Man, for a split second, I thought you was like, I can look and see the pool 16, and I can jump from the balcony and jump in the pool.
I think you have one on deck 8 and one on 16. If I'm not mistaken, there's 2 on the
aft, deck
right?
8. So I'm on deck 9.
Oh, so you're like right there. You could jump from right there.
See.
I mean, you know, if I jump in, all I was gonna come out.
You're like, that's gonna be the last cruise I go on.
Look what Miss Nancy really saying. I'll surprise you guys. Ooh.
So Miss Tinkerbell, which one is you going on next?
Hold on, let me.
Oh, you had to go look. She's like, let me flip through like 8 million.
No, I was taking out something that came in on there, so I just took out some information out of there. Where is my next cruise? My next cruise is Utopia of the Seas, July 15. I have a media cruise. Woo!
Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna be on a big ship. You're gonna be up there, like, see that tiny dot? That's me way
I know,
up
right
there.
I'm gonna be on the media cruise. Yeah, it's the one before the inaugural cruise.
You're gonna be on TV.
I get to vlog her. I know, right? I get to vlog Utopia. So I'm
like, that's my co-star right there.
Hey, Harlan, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Will G says that his next cruise is in 53 days to the Jubilee. Oh, he's going out of Galveston.
Nice.
Ooh,
Texas.
Nice. It has that Texas flag.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, the Texas car.
Not yet.
No.
I've been trying to, but I'm like, booked up.
The thing that I know it's annoying. Obviously, I'm not going to be driving now. I'll be taking the plane over there. It's like you got flying to Houston, and then you got to take an hour cab to like. I'm like, there's no other closer way.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, you gotta go to Houston, and then from there take the transportation, or somebody can pick you up and drop you off. I do have some info for you guys. Now that we're talking about transportation, Keith, thank you for reminding this. Before everybody hit that like button, please. It'll help us all by hitting the like button. If you have not subscribed to Rock the Boat, please subscribe to Rock the Boat Cruising with Keith as well. But I'm going to give you guys this information for those of you that travel into Port Canaveral. And I did this with a client of mine. It was my first time doing it, and it worked really cool. I never knew that you could do this, believe it or not. There's always new things that we learn. And now that we're talking about transportation, if you're traveling from MCO into Port Canaveral because you're going on a cruise, budget rental cars allows you to rent a car at MCO. You could drop it off at the budget rental car right there in Port Canaveral. And then turn around and rent a return vehicle from budget rental car in Port Canaveral back to MCO.
Oh, that's good right there. That saves a lot of travel right there. Trying to go ahead and get the
rental was like $74 for one way and $93 for the return. But the good thing is that not only that they rent you the car, but they also do you the favor of dropping you off at the ship and picking you up to pick up the car.
Hey, that's still better than paying for parking for that cruise.
Not only that, it's also good because you don't have to worry about paying transportation, especially if you have like I would say do it if you have like a later flight that maybe you want to go check out other places. Then you have the ability to drive wherever you want, and then boom, you drop it off, and on the way you go back home.
Hang out at Cocoa Beach afterwards. After the cruise, hang out at Cocoa Beach.
Yeah, it's good info. I never knew that you could do it. I researched it for him because he asked me if there was a way, and I called Budget because I saw that they were one right next to the port. He goes, "Oh yeah, we do it all the time," and I'm like, "Oh well, there you have it."
That's good because usually that's a big no. They were like, "No, you can't take it here and drop it off. You got to take it back."
But they do it because of that. It kind of like it works both ways, so they're all constantly trading vehicles.
With the amount of traffic, it's probably a no-brainer for them. They're like, there is enough people that go ahead. It'll come back. It'll be back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because as a travel agent, that's one of the questions that I get all the time. How do I get from MCO to the port? If I want to stay a night before or whatever, so you can always rent the car there. You could rent it the day you get there, even if you're gonna be staying overnight and then return it the next day.
I wish Brightline went up over there.
I know, right?
It's like I keep looking at it like, hey, they're gonna make some more stops. Now with us, usually we're close enough. I just drive.
Margot is asking if, let me see, they'll do that in Fort Lauderdale and Miami. I don't know.
She said they'll do that. She said they will. Are you saying they will do that, or do they do that?
Right.
Elaborate on that one. You're like, which one? Which one is it?
Yeah, I don't know, but they don't charge him. They didn't charge him a fee or anything. It was just a regular one-day rental. And that's something that specific budget does for MCO back and forth. But they have it good if you think about it. You're just paying a one-way back and forth.
Yes, back and forth is like, of course, yeah.
Yep, GoPort is also good. GoPort is also good for transportation and stay in the cruise for Port of Orlando.
See, I'm spoiled, so it's like I don't even know about most of those.
She has done it for both ports. Okay, so that's good to know.
That's good to know right there.
Oh, he's like
thinking about doing that for that long drive to Miami because that's killer. That drive to Miami.
Hey,
how you doing?
Hi guys.
You came to tell him you want your shirt. Tell him you want your shirt.
Good. I know, right?
You want a shirt?
Think about it.
Oh,
we'll say it's rigged.
Well, at least if I know he fits in it, then I'll fit in it. So we're good to go.
That's right?
You like somebody wearing this shirt.
Yeah, welcome back from the Carnival Horizon.
Yeah,
right.
Eventually I'll make it on it.
Aruba was hot. DR was really, really hot. Like really hot. I'm slightly less pasty now, if you can.
Oh my God.
That's like my wife go out there and she start turning colors and be like, ooh, baby, you need to get out of the sun, man.
Yeah.
And she's like, what? What are you talking about? I'm like,
I tell you, Aruba could be like really bad because it's hot and it's crazy in Aruba how hot it is over there.
It was so humid in Aruba.
And you know what? It was windy too, and it was kind of overcast. So you're thinking it's not as bad, and then when you get back on the ship at night, you're like, "Oh no, I was wrong. It was definitely bad."
Controversial Cruising just asked me a question. Yes, sir. You know it. Just send me the deets and I'll be there. I will be there.
It's funny you saw about the Allure or the ship you're going on because we will be on Allure of the Seas in June.
Oh, okay.
June of this June 28th, we're gonna be on there. So it'll be our second time on Royal Caribbean. Because the only other one we were ever on was Liberty of the Seas. So it's like now we're gonna try the new ship.
Yeah, Allure is really nice.
Can't wait to check it out. See what all the hubbub is about with Royal Caribbean.
I know it's gonna
all
be
y'all
fun.
Royal people need to help me out. What's the tips and tricks, man? What's going on?
Yeah, you'll enjoy that. All right, guys. I'm gonna go cook. Do my duties. So you guys.
We're eating, man. We're eating.
Well, nice to see you, Joanne. Thanks for the hello.
Do some salad, do some stuff. So it's late, try to be healthy,
I know.
We'll be right there. Me and Tinker will be right there.
I know, right? We'll be all here.
Definitely get you healthy after that cruise. I put on some weight. I think I put on almost 10 pounds. I was like, oh no. Oh no. I was like, I ate too much junk.
That is interesting about that one in Tampa.
Oh my God, my mom is in the house. Lord Jesus, she put it in Spanish. Jesus, congratulations. Hello, Mom. Hello. She's probably laughing because she's like she never lurks in the comments.
Anthony on the Move said I need to check out that Aqua show on the Allure.
Oh, yes, you do. You need to check all of that stuff out.
Be like, all this water around here. Oh my goodness. Where the umbrella? Where the umbrella?
Oh my God, that is too funny.
Yep.
But yeah, those ships are amazing. Like their shows. I know that I don't know if you guys follow Jordan Bao. She is a figure skater and she works for Royal Caribbean. She's gonna be on the opening cast for the skating part on Utopia. So I saw her on Wonder, and I'm gonna get to see her next month. So I'm excited to.
Oh, there you go. You be like in the background, be like, "Hey, girl!"
I know, right?
Like your mom up in the crowd. Hey, girl, how you doing? While she's skating.
So yeah, she's in her 20. I think she's like 25 or 26, and she does figure skating, and so she does it for a living now in Royal. Right. So I actually met with her. It was weird because when I first saw her, I'm like, oh my God, that is her. But it kind of like hits you when you see that when you got the person in the front. So I took a picture with her, and we were supposed to do a little vlog, but then I didn't get to see her again. But I messaged her and I said, I'm going to see you now.
You'd be like, is you? Let me take a picture.
So, I watch everybody's channel. Go ahead, Keith.
So I forgot to mention. So the cruise director I've never had before, this guy Paulie, he was actually really good. So he says he usually takes over the ships when the people are on vacation, and usually when you get one of those guys, they're not as good as like all the other cruise directors usually. But he said he came into the industry as a dancer, and he was like, he was amazing. Like everything he was doing was amazing. He was really good, and he was good at getting like everybody involved in like the 80s show and all that stuff. To me, I thought he was amazing. I'm actually surprised he don't have his own ship.
Maybe they're so good that's why they pull him in to bring stuff up. They be like, hey, we need to bring the crowd back up. Let's call him in over.
Yeah, I had Lee when I was in Celebration. One was a year before last, and whenever I was in Celebration last, and he's really good. I like him as a cruise director, and also the Flying Scotsman is really good.
Well, he hung up his coat. He's done.
Julie said Jordan
him
good.
Yeah, but the thing with him that he has also his little girl too, so maybe that's probably why
family come first.
Yeah, it's like when you have a little like that.
Opportunity came that he couldn't pass, so
a lot of these cruise directors, that's what they do. Especially what was his name? Oh my God, we used to call him Dilly. He's I think he's from New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot what his name was. Schwartz. I think it was Schwartz. He was a great cruise director, and he's no longer with Carnival either. Mark Q is still there. Sea Love has been gone. Sea Love been gone for a long, long time.
I think
Chris
some
Williams
of them
is also a
different
good
cruise lines. Just
director.
like the regular, like the other people on the ship, the cruise director might be like, "Oh, I was on this cruise line, and now I'm on this cruise line."
Yeah,
and they'd be like, "Wow!"
Yeah, a lot of them go for other reasons. After a while, I couldn't even imagine. Oh my God, the Down Under Cruisers! Woo!
Oh, it's from Australia.
Nice. I am not even going to go ahead and insult you with no good day.
That isn't far away. Australia.
Yeah, I mean, isn't it like 11 o'clock in the morning over there? Does he have to go to work or something? Or...
Hey, he up with a cup of coffee like this is morning show. It's like, what are you guys doing?
So we have another.
With the kangaroos,
So we have another about 5 more minutes to go. Anybody has any announcements? Anything you guys want to put out there? Look at Rock the Boat. Let me think.
We're gonna have some more videos out. We're gonna be on Sky Princess. So if you're ever curious about that, come December, you go see some more there. The World America is gonna be next year. So if you're curious about that one, we're gonna be on there. I had to look on my phone to see what other ones is on. It's like we're trying different cruise lines now. We're like, all right, we've done the MSC thing, we did the NCL thing. Let's try some of these other cruise lines and see what they like. So that's what we're trying. Celebrity. Oh, the Norwegian Aqua. We got one on there.
Ooh, that's gonna be nice.
That one, it was like that came out that day, and we went and booked that bad boy. I don't even think I was out for like the entire day. I came home that afternoon. We were looking it up. We saw a video, and I was like, "Hello, can you put me on that ship?"
Look at what the Down Under cruiser says. Your Carnival people have stolen our P&O brand.
We put it in the pocket, and we was like,
I know. Who's gonna be on the WA inaugural? I'm not gonna be on that one.
The who?
The WA.
What's the WA?
Well, gee, say what the WA is.
You have to elaborate on that one. I'm like, Washington? I think Washington's already established, man.
No, Mike, I have Utopia of the Seas next month. I have Utopia of the Seas again in September. World America. And then I have Carnival Paradise in October. So I'm not sure who's in here going to be in the World America.
Yeah. Me, us.
Well, there you guys
on
have
there
it.
On September 2025.
Hey.
When are you going? When are you going on that one? When are you going to be on the World America?
I'm waiting for Carnival to come out with their inaugural, the date, and so I can book it right then there right away. Boom.
If you on before me, I need some more information.
I'm trying to get on that inaugural one. I told my wife, I don't care if at least from Africa. We're flying to Africa.
Wherever it's going to be at, he's like, I'm getting on that ship. We're going to have to plan ahead.
From the Middle East, because everything that's going on.
With P&O being gone from Australia, maybe they do an inaugural from Australia to bring the vehicles over here. Look at me, the ship over here.
They're going to drive and pull up, put the brake on, roll it out.
You get to meet the Down Under cruisers, and you get to do the inaugural to come back over here.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
that's gonna be.
That's the one thing that Carnival needs is
World America
is they need bigger ships going to Alaska, and they need bigger ships in Europe.
Yeah.
Will G, I am very sorry because we were sitting there talking about the World America, and then you said that comment, and all of us was like, "What's WA? What's WA that he talking about?" Meanwhile, we've been talking about the World America. I feel really dark. I'm sorry, Will G, because we all was like, "What the heck is he talking about?"
So, with P&O Cruises gone over there, they're gonna have no more cruises from Australia.
No, they're still gonna have them.
No, they're cutting them back. Period, as I recall. Well, Sydney, they're stopping them all together, from what I read, and then the other ones they're pulling back.
Yeah,
but Sydney, they all pulling out of Sydney. They're like, no.
Look at Keith. Keith is now thinking like, what?
I just haven't had the time.
Josephine. Hopefully, I'm
so
not.
What I'm gonna have my vlog coming out Thursday.
He is speechless.
He's still up there like,
I'm
man,
just
why y'all
like-
talk about stuff that's supposed to be on my news show? It's supposed to, you giving up the scoop.
No, that's fine. I don't care.
Have a
You
good
guys-
night.
Why don't you just do this? Is we're on a live stream. Just come out with your how you say your cruise news and just deliver it right here in front of everybody.
See,
What
Margaret
time
said
is
the edge will be in
Cruise
Australia this
news
fall.
time. Boom, it's delivered. Bada bing, bada boom.
I
Done.
know, right?
Ah.
All right, let's see. Cruises now will now be under the Carnival brand, so I believe the ships will stay here, but under the Carnival banner. Yep.
See, we need our news correspondent, Cruising with Keith, to go ahead and get the real scoop. So we're gonna be looking for you to go tell us what's the real deal, man.
And I actually found news on the cruise I was on.
Oh,
Because
what kind of news?
Well, I put a video out, but I guess
He's like,
some people.
what's the scoop, man? What's the scoop?
Maybe I missed that one because I've been watching all your videos, so I must have missed that one.
Actually, a person died on my cruise ship.
Oh, is that the
And
one
I
for the
found out
icon?
because- No,
No, on
my
your ship.
too.
Yeah, okay, I
Yeah.
saw that one. Yeah.
So
That's
obviously,
cool.
I didn't find out what. I'm assuming the person maybe had a heart attack or something like that. They died inside their room, and I found out from other people where security wouldn't let the people go out of their room, so they peeped through the people, and they saw the body with the white sheet and rolled down the hallway.
Very
Oh,
sorry to
wow.
hear that.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Harlan, Alabama.
Yeah, I was like-
Harlan Abraham
Well,
said
at
we need
least he
smaller
went
ships.
doing what he loved to do, which is cruising.
and there was also a power outage. I woke up this morning to hear an announcement saying that the elevators have no power, and I'm like, I'm on the first floor. I was like, how am I going to get breakfast? This is going to be a long walk.
Keith, I think you need to read this.
Yep, you guys see cruising down under cruiser.
According to Keith, due to lack of interest, Monday has been canceled.
The entire day. The entire day of Monday been canceled. That's it. Go back to bed.
Yeah. They-
Oh my God,
Monday-
is that really? Like a lot of people came off the horizon COVID positive?
Mhm.
Oh.
I-
Look
I
at
am
One of the
Keith.
other YouTubers, Don, was just saying that his cruise had a bunch of COVID cases. He was like,
Not me.
everybody thought it was gone, and then just whatever cruise he just came off of, almost everybody in his group came home and had got COVID from there.
Wow, that's crazy.
So we all thought it was
Yeah,
gone, and
that's-
COVID's peeking around the corner. Like, excuse me,
I know, right? Where do you think we are? I'm here.
did y'all forget about me?
I know, right? Well, the only
Yeah,
other
so-
announcement that I have is I have a group cruise on April 20, 2025 on the Carnival Celebration. It's not out of Australia, it's out of Miami. So
Okay,
if you guys, if anybody's interested, just give me a
might
holler.
be doable. Also, I saw you say something about the Tampa thing, and I was like, we got to get together afterwards because that's right over the bridge for me. So I was like,
Yeah,
maybe
I'm
we
in
go
the
meet up
Brandon
for that.
area. I'm really close.
Good night, Will.
Bye,
Good
Will.
night.
Good night. Thank you for being
So he
here.
says it's on-
I'm right across the
Says
bridge
it's on
here
Facebook.
over in Clearwater.
Oh, I was in Clearwater not so long ago. I'm
We
gonna have to
right
call
across
you.
the bridge.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna be meeting with Controversial Cruising next week. He's gonna be coming over here for a cruise, I believe, and I'm gonna get to meet with him.
That'd be cool.
And whenever you have
I
a
can
day
give you
off or whatever on a weekend or whatever, just let me know and I'll jump on.
As we say, used to say in the military, I'll get with you offline or whatever.
I know, right?
Talk to me offline.
Okay, so
Next
he said the next cruise is the Rock and Roller Tribute
Rock
Cruise
and
on
Roll Tribute
2025.
2025. Okay,
There
nice.
you have it.
All you
Oh,
rock and
2025.
rollers
I
out
think
there.
that was in 2024.
Oh,
That's the one that's on. That's the
no,
one
I
that's
think
going on
it
the
used to
doors.
be. Yeah, it used to be, but they moved it to 2025, and I think they're gonna do a yearly thing with that. It's gonna be like every yearly thing. With
That'd
that.
be cool because I haven't been on
Mm-hmm.
any theme cruise ever. So I'm curious as to how that would go.
I did one for oh my god, I forgot the singer's name now. He's the one that sings the song Cruising. Oh my god, I forgot his name now. And it was pretty cool
Smokey
though.
Robinson? Smokey?
Smokey Robinson. Yep.
Oh,
And
Smokey.
it was a concert at sea, and he came in, and it was really cool. They did the stage. They prepared like a little concert thing, and you got the tickets, and then whoever had tickets got to see him. And we left like maybe 5 minutes before the show was over because everybody wants to come out. And we went to the top deck, and my husband and I, we were looking down when he was coming off the ship because we were in Cozumel. And these ladies were so bright. These ladies were bright. They left the concert, went outside of the ship, waited for him, and he had pictures. It was like a one-on-one, just talking.
They like, oh, I know you ain't got but one way off. We gonna see him.
Exactly. And they were really
like, I know right
about it. And I'm like, look at these chicks.
They went right there.
Oh.
And they were the only ones there with him. They had they talked and whatever.
Hey,
they had
that was
really
forward
good
thinking.
time.
They just happened to be like, hey, imagine meeting you here. We just happen to be there too. Look at this.
We were watching the whole thing. We were lurking on the top. I'm like watching to see, okay, he's coming off. And there was two ladies there waiting for him.
You over there like,
they were happy.
Watch. He gonna kiss. He gonna hug her. He gonna hug her.
Well, guys, we already we went over our hour. Just wanted to say thank you again all for being here today. Thank you, Rock the Boat, again for always supporting and being here. And also, Keith, thank you so much for taking a little bit of your time and spending it with us here today. Tomorrow we'll be coming from across the wave. We're coming at the port of Ketchikan.
That's right. Every time we do it, I'm gonna do that.
Yes, we have an actual we have a guest coming in tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you have been to Ketchikan or maybe want to hear a little bit more about Ketchikan, come on down tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So, thank you so much for being here. I love you guys all to the moon and back. Thank you for the first 10,000 and just many more. We're just going to continue to climb up. Thank you for subscribing to Rock the Boat, from helping them out today as well. And I love you guys all to the moon and back.
Love you
all. See you tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow.
I know, tomorrow.
Yep.
He's going to come out with the news for the piano later.
Most definitely.
All righty, guys. Love you guys all. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.